Are you in your 40s, 50s, 60s, and you're not in a place in life that you thought you'd be? In your head, you thought this would be the best years of your life, that you'd have enough money and freedom to go start really relaxing, and it's just not happening. You're not alone. The majority of people are like us. I was in your shoes. I was an investment banker for 25 years, and I actually owned my own company. And what happened? I realized there was going to be no end to me working harder, trying to make more money, and I just didn't see the kind of retirement that I had in mind that now isn't even part of the equation. I don't plan on retiring. I plan on living my life to the fullest, traveling, having fun, and yeah, even having businesses, but not working hard. You're probably feeling like you have to work hard, and if you are a business owner like I was, that's even worse. More responsibilities and really being exhausted. What happens when you're middle-aged and you just don't see that big picture that we're all told we get at the end of our lives? We're far from being at the end of our lives. What are you going to do with it? And I think the beauty of getting older is you really appreciate where you are in your life and how precious it is. And when you see things going on around you, you realize time is ticking by. What am I doing with it? And you become more bolder. You become more open-minded about what the possibilities are, and you're just not feeling old. But what do you do with that? What if you're in a job or you're retired and you just don't know what to do to create that awesome life because you still need some income? Well, I was an investment banker for 25 years. I owned my business, and I realized there was no end to that. I couldn't travel. I was getting stressed out. It was getting worse, not better. And I realized I had to change my life. I had to step outside of my comfort zone and go into a world that was so new to me because we didn't grow up with computers, right? You know this. It's a very scary thing for us. You think these kids know the computers. They don't. They don't know it any more than we do. They just know how to socialize and do different things on there to entertain themselves. But what happens when you want to create income from an online business that you can operate anywhere in the world? Create income, have that life of freedom, have some security. You can create it, and it doesn't matter what your age is. You can learn something that's new to all of us that is so powerful that it could absolutely give you that life that you envision. One that keeps you still doing the things you love, giving you the freedom, having the extra money, not worrying about, am I going to have to work till I'm 80 to pay my bills? I don't know about you, but that whole vision of working and retiring is just so antiquated. If you're interested, I have free videos. It's the same ones that I signed up for to find out how I could change my life. And as an investment banker, I knew that there were new ways, new technology that was going to help me do that, and it was available to individuals. You do not have to have products and services. You do not have to have a business background like I did. You don't have to be an entrepreneur. You have to be able to learn something new and go back to school. It's online, and learn something that may make you a little uncomfortable, but could absolutely give you that life that exists right now that we didn't have available back in the day. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be some 60-year-old that retires and sits around and says, now what? And can't afford to go do the things that I want. It's available to us to change our lives. And all we have to do is switch this antiquated, traditional thinking of how things work, because that's not making us happy anymore, right? Grandma and Grandpa can go travel and have fun. It's okay, and you can do it. It doesn't matter if you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, or beyond. This is available to anybody. It's creating an online business. If you're interested, you can get free videos and check it out. You just click somewhere on the screen. Give me your email where I can send 7 videos that explain what this is. What is it? We give you a training, step-by-step training that shows you how online businesses work. We give you all of the tools. Everything that's needed is all built and available for you to put into place, and yes, you have to learn how it all works. Then we show you how to implement it, and we actually supply the products and services unless you have your own. The same training allows you to promote those and actually make a decent living, and teaches you how to market it. How do you reach global audiences and have them come to you because you're offering something of value? See, what happens is when you get into this wonderful age, you have more experience and confidence, and you know what you want. And most of us, we know what we're passionate about. Mine was writing. I was able to quit my investment banking job, my company. I shut the whole thing down, and I became a best-selling, award-winning author with a television movie. I then became an internet entrepreneur. I have multiple companies, a very popular YouTube channel, giving people messages of breaking through their fears and living that awesome life that they deserve. Are you doing that? What are you waiting for? We don't have as much time as some 20-year-old coming out of college to make these many decisions. And this is something available to everyone. You just have to be willing to learn something new. And I don't know about you, but it's pretty exciting. And it's not as scary now for me to go out into that world because what are my options? I took my option, and you can too. If you're willing to learn something new, we can show you how internet businesses operate and how you don't have to chase people and sell things, have to have a business degree or a bunch of products and services. There are all kinds of ways to create online businesses, and we have so many platforms that'll show you the one that appeals most to you, that you want to do, and we help you every step of the way. Also, with a huge community of people our age who are all supporting each other and creating that new life that doesn't fit into the work hard and just retire and sit around and have nothing to do and wonder what happened to life. It starts now. If you click somewhere on the screen and sign up, I will actually greet you on the other side and talk to you and personally answer your questions. I mentor people. I have had an incredibly wonderful, successful life, and now this is a new chapter that has transformed how I live, how I earn, and I'm actually making more money than I ever did as an investment banker. I hate to say that, but it's the truth, and that's okay, because you have this available to you now, and you can learn it. Don't be afraid of technology. It can be used for wonderful things, and we'll show you how to do that. So click somewhere here on the screen, come on over, and let's all talk about all the possibilities, all that awaits us, and that age isn't a factor, it's an advantage. Use it. Let's go have some fun, let's travel, let's spend some money and earn and give value to the world. We all want to give, we want to make a difference. I know you do. I do. I'm doing it. I'm living it. Click somewhere here on the screen. Come on over. Join us and open up that new world that awaits you. Thanks for listening. I'll give you a couple seconds to click here somewhere, mobile, wherever you're on. You'll see it come out. Click on the screen. And if you don't like what you see, unsubscribe. We go away. We don't spam anybody. So, welcome to the new world, my friend. We have so much available to us. Thanks for listening. I hope you check it out. Take care.